How do you prepare your cake tins? I've just done a test with 3 different ways of greasing the tins and it was a disaster. So I have done this experiment before, but someone in the comments suggested that I add on doing it the old-fashioned way with flour and butter, so I included it this time. So in the first tin I'm using butter and baking paper, which is my favourite way. Then the second one is the flour and butter, and then the third one is the PME spray. And these are PME tins that I'm using. So I am adding a chocolate batter to these prepared tins. I also add my cake strips with my chocolate sponge. You want the recipe to this chocolate sponge, then head to the link in my bio. So I baked the sponges off as normal, and then I let them cool down for a good 20 to 25 minutes until the tins were cool enough for me to handle. So the first one was with my baking paper and butter, and that came out perfect as always. Next up is the old-fashioned way with flour and butter. I did have to bang it a couple of times, but it released fairly easy. Now you can see that there is quite a bit of sponge left in the tin, and it also left a little bit of flour around the edges that didn't look very nice. Now time for the last one, which is the PME spray. Now I have no idea why this always happens to me, but just look at that. I think I'm just going to chuck the spray in the bin because it just never works. I am going to try and save the sponge by gluing it together with some buttercream. Is anyone surprised at these results? And if you use PME spray, how do you do